Welcome back to another one. Man, I got something really cool for you people who love to travel, and I mean love to travel to foreign countries that you don't understand what they're saying. I got something here that is going to be really good that you guys might like. Now make sure you guys do check the description below. I always try to leave you guys links so that way you guys get hooked up, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Where are you guys thinking about traveling? I know we're still trying to figure life out, like what's going on right now with everything in the world today. So leave me a comment below. Hope you guys are being safe and hope you guys are being good. Okay, so let's just check everything out and see what it is that they have. So it's pretty nuts. Now I've done a review on TimeKettle, and this is their AI Translator earbuds. I've done a review on their previous one. This is more of their premium and this is premium for a reason. Okay, ready? Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and check this out. Just looking at the packaging, I already think it's great. Like just knowing that they've taken care of stuff like this, I think it's great. WT2 Plus, here it is. So you get a couple things here: how to use your when it's offline, how to pair the earbuds, everything like that. Now check this out. This is why I like packaging, when people take care of how their presentation of their stuff is and they just don't throw stuff on. So now some people really don't care about packaging. They're just like, I don't care, does it work? About to find out if it works or not. I care for the packaging. So there you go, nothing underneath. And in here, this looks like it's just gonna be some different types of buds that you could use. This one goes over the ear, which I'm glad, because I am definitely an over the ear. And then you have your, what is this, 8-type USB to charge. And here you go. These are your earbuds. So the one and only thing, and I've noticed companies do this more and more, is that they're not adding a power brick to your stuff. Now, why are they not doing that? Especially when you're going to pay about, I think this is close to 200 bucks, maybe even 300 bucks. That's, again, I know people have cell phones and stuff like that, but if I have an iPhone, this thing is, if I have an iPhone, I don't have an iPhone, that's the thing. So I don't really know. If I had an iPhone, can I use my power brick to charge this? I guess I could. Yeah, you know what, if I had an iPhone, I do have a brick to charge it, because I want to say with iPhones you should be USB into your power brick. So you connect it to your power brick, and then this goes into your device here. So very cool, very neat. That's how you, it's like a little magnet, and you plug it in and it just snaps together like that. So very cool. And then that's where you're gonna plug it in. So I do have my Samsung connected here, and I have an older wireless charger, so it does use the 8-type. So if I do plug it in, I'll do that again. So you'll see some of the lights that will be blinking on right there. So it's kind of cool, pretty neat. I appreciate stuff like that. I really do. And when you open it up, yeah, it's good. It's funny because it has a little fingerprint right there, a little sticker. So let's go ahead and take these out. And they do have a little they have a little blue thing right here, little blue tape, and it covers that so that way they don't sink. Is just kind of there, not really holding, well, I don't know if they're holding a charge or not, but it's not synced yet, so they're clean. Now when you do take it out, you'll notice it's just flat flush like that, and then you'll see this guy is inside that little hole. So when you do put it in, it's gonna, you just got to push it in a little bit and make sure the magnet is on, and that should be pretty much it. Now the bottom part, because that part it does have that blue, the blue tape, that's where the pins are gonna go when you charge it down here at the bottom. The cool thing is that it is magnet, so if you just put it right there, it does stay right there. So just so you know, it is magnetized. Now what you do is, of course, you got to download the TimeKettle app. So log in with either Gmail or Google. You could set up your stuff, your gender, your date of birth. It says here your mother's language, your native language, your purpose. Are you going to travel, like you're going to serve tourists, in-person meeting, remote meeting, everything is really good. Now, the cool thing too with this thing is, again, when we put it in, and again, I'm not a fan of the, there you go. So that's how I always try to figure out how this thing works, but this thing, you just twist it on like this, and then you should be good to go. And then with the other one, you could give it to another person, and then they will be the ones that would, they'll be able to talk to you. So when you do put it in, sync it up, you go to your app right here, and then you talk to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose here. I'm gonna go one Spanish, one in English, and I'm gonna sync it up, and that's it. Now what's great is within the app, you got your WT Plus, you got your 0, you got your M2s. I did review the M2s already, so now we're gonna be doing the WT Plus. Once we hook it up, it gives you step-by-step instructions right there. Connection tips, has a little video. You push the buttons, they will sync, then you confirm it, and that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sync them now. And from here, you could choose the languages that you want. So I'm gonna set one up to English. I'll do this one in English, and I'll do this one in Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? It says, hello, how are you? Now this one just said, hola, ¿cómo estás? After I just said, hello, how are you? So it's pretty cool how it picks it up depending on when I'm talking. So what you do is you push the button on your phone, and the way you do it is you push the button on your phone like I'm speaking, and when I speak, the other one's listening. And then when I do the same thing, I'll say they're speaking, and then from there, when they're speaking, then I'm listening, you know? So, and all I have to do is just say, okay, this one's working now. Now this one is listening. Now this one's going to work now. Now that one's listening. So very, very easy. And as you can see, it was very, very simple to pair these guys up. Again, I absolutely love how they have that. It looks like a little bubble, like a messaging bubble right there at the top. Super neat, super cool. So let me know what you guys think. This thing is very, very nice. I've been able to play with several of these things with their previous version and now with this new one. And it's very high-tech stuff here. Like for me, I know some of you ladies are probably gonna be like, you know what? Next time I go get my nails done, I'm gonna plug these in, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, I know I'm in a whatever place and they're talking whatever language, and you could just be like, okay, listen, and see if they're talking smack about you or not. But some cool stuff, some really, really good stuff. I highly recommend getting something like this, especially for you travel enthusiasts. This is something that you need, especially, like, I'll tell you this, when last time I went to Beijing, I went to Hong Kong, and I went to Tokyo. When I planned that trip, I didn't have enough time to learn the basics of all the languages. It would have been nice to carry something like this. Now, of course, you have that thing of, well, germs and stuff. So I would just carry like a little wipey to wipe it down, pass it over to them. They put it in, you talk to them, and then when you get it back, wipe it down, put it away. You know, just make sure you're sanitized and you're clean. You know, when you're passing stuff, you just don't know, and hopefully they don't take off with it and say, later, dudes. But it's a pretty cool thing. Even if they were to take off with it, they can't use it without your app because it's connected to your stuff. But it's an amazing thing that you could use. Now, I did spend 2 weeks out there, and for me, it took me quite a while to learn Japanese, and because I was staying in Japan the longest, I made sure I learned Japanese the most. I did very well speaking to people. Now, when it came to Hong Kong, the cool thing is a lot of people there know English, so I got away with knowing English. But for trying to learn Cantonese was a little bit difficult. I just learned a few words, and that was pretty much it that I can do. Just some really, really, really basic stuff there. Everybody kind of looked at me like, where are you from? You look like place that I don't know. Everybody thought I was Australian for some reason, and when I told them I was from the States, they were just like, but you don't look like you're from the States. So it was very cool, very interesting. Something like this would be awesome to have a very deep conversation with somebody. And yeah, let me know if anybody's out there tried anything like this before. Very awesome, very nice. Again, if you guys are interested in stuff like this, in the description below, I do have links to this stuff. I also have the previous one up there Again, some great and amazing stuff there. Shoot me a message, shoot me an email, rohasentertainment@gmail.com. I always try to hook you guys up with the latest and greatest stuff. As always, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.